If tele-operators weren't around, nobody'd get any fuel, rations, nobody'd know what's happening, like in Bosnia, nothing would get done. Data link speed, teleprinters, which daters use, faxes, phones, video conferences, telephone conferences, everything basically that needs to get done goes over our system.
Relay provides corridor of communications down the country. We could have it for the artillery, infantry or anybody like that. Well, because I used to be really shy and quiet, believe it or not. It's really brought me out of my shell. A lot of people are like that actually. Really quiet when you first join it and you just burst out of the shell when they get in.
It's all operators' jobs to listen to what everybody's doing. Anything that comes up on the radio net, you'll listen to it, you'll log it. We'd also monitor hostile communications as well. Now it's up to us to determine whether or not we listen to what they're doing or just jam.
For me, signals was a great opportunity to get the trade, but also to branch off because we have detachments attached to Marines, Paras, SAS, they're attached to everybody.
I joined the Signals to work with other units and provide communications for other units, such as the SAS, the Marines, the Paras. Been with the Paras now for 3 years. I hope to go for selection for the SAS Signal Squadron.
Landing strip now secure then.
Well, the main job is to provide communications for the staff, be it using a wide variety of communication systems. Without us, there'd be no command and control throughout the battle situations, whether it be at the front or the rear. Being a tele-op teacher, you get more of a chance to adapt your skills and go on to further forms of communication, for instance, satellite communications. Many things appealed to me when I first joined, mainly travel and a secure future. I think the secure future is the main thing at the moment with situations outside.
I'm a telecommunications operator systems in the Royal Corps of Signals. Without this particular switch, they'd be a lot further behind in all their battle plans. Because we move in first and set up their quarters, we then hold it until the main force arrives. So without us, they'd be between 2 hours and 2 days behind schedule. The rewards for me since I've joined the Army, and specifically Signals, is I've got a trade that I wouldn't have got in Civvy Street. As everyone knows, communications is the boom industry.
For me at the moment, working with the Royal Marines, you have to work as a team. There are 4 of us, 4 technicians, and we all rely on each other. Any kind of trade in Signals, and you get qualifications no matter what trade you are. And after that, well, the world's your oyster. But as a technician myself, what I do is I work generally in a workshop, repairing teleprinters, computers, modems, all different kinds of kit. You go to Blandford and you spend your time training, learning all about basics of electronics, and then you specialise either in radio or, as myself, a systems tech.
Teletech Radio, they fix a kit that's basically at the front line. He goes in first, small radios. Then Teletech Sys, the kit he fixes comes in later when the divisional staff, the VIPs and that start coming in. The training was pretty intensive. It was very good, but it was hard going. But at the end, it just got its rewards. You get yourself a trade, the wage pack at the end of the month. It's a good opportunity for travel. I mean, whenever there's a conflict, the Signals has got to be there, provide communications.
The driver linesman, it's a dual trade. You're a driving trade, so you can be driving anything up to a HGV-1 vehicle, as well as laying a lot of cable. And it's just like a British Telecom man, but mobile.
Driver lineman has to make sure that all the cables within the complex are connected up to the respective vehicles, make sure that there are no faults. Lay cable outside the location to radio relay vehicles, track crossings, road crossings. If a lineman didn't provide the cables, then the communication system basically would break down.
You can find yourself doing anything. I've just come back from a tour in Bosnia. I've done a lot more than just line work out there. I end up touring the country with a public information service, going around schools teaching children about mines.
A stores accountant has to keep everything ticking over. He's got to take in demands and he's got to issue out equipment which is needed. Well, without me, the techs won't be able to fix the equipment, and because the equipment won't be fixed, there'll be no like exercise. Comms will be breaking down everywhere.
Well, it's the old saying, no stores, no equipment, can't fight. When you work within the camp environment, you're supplying the whole camp and all its different departments with any sort of stores, from computers to circuit boards. Whereas out in the field, your main supply job is to the technicians to be supplying them with circuit boards. Even now, we've just opened up onto the internet. Previously, all stores accounting was done in books, papers and typewriters. Whereas you can see from this QM text, it's all done on computers with databases, and Fox Pros and Word. All sorts of very important skills. Doesn't matter where you go, they'll always be looking for computer skills, which stores accountancy does now supply you with.
Specials, in the event of any operations, would be used to help build up an electronic warfare picture of the enemy.
Intercepting the enemy's communications. We can do jamming, intercept communications and radar, and then feed all that intelligence back to whoever wants it.
If you're switched on and do the job well in the signals, you can go all the way up, and a lot of people do.
Telecommunications operator linguist is trained in a specific language and is used to listen to enemy transmissions.
Out in Bosnia, what we were doing was monitoring communications, and still trying to carry out your job in a proper wartime was very rewarding.
A telecommunications mechanic is responsible for all static communications, mainly on RAF airfields, from the main distribution frames straight through to the end users. Bomb and damage repair is our primary task on the airfields, to keep the static communications flowing. That was our function.
My trade in the Royal Signals, the equivalent in Civvy Street would be like 4 or 5 different blokes doing different things. You actually get taught everything to do with fibre, from actually laying it in the ground, testing it, splicing it, anything to do with the fibre, they basically teach you. And because with the Army, they're always buying and upgrading equipment, so you're always there with the top equipment.
After I learnt my trade, I also acquired a variety of driving skills as well, learning to drive heavy goods vehicles and a variety of other military transport. Well, the lifestyle is very good. Obviously, we work hard, but we also play hard. We try and strike a balance between the two. Specifically with the Royal Signals, regardless of what trade you take on, you will learn skills which you'll be able to transfer at some stage to civilian life. You'll always have a good career and a good future.
In a real-time situation, we'd deploy in the field where there'd be no power. What then we'd do is then provide the generators that provide power for vehicles. Without power in the field, we would get no comms. Simple as that.
Learning a trade, a telecommunications trade, and being able to travel around the world as well. Oh, it's brilliant. You make some good friends and get to go out a lot. It's a big family. Everybody's got to get on with each other, and if you don't, it's tough. You've got to all pull together.
I've always said the day I get out will be the day they drag me out. It's everything I like, really. I enjoy the job. I get 100% satisfaction out of it. The social life's brilliant. You make some of the best friends in your life you'll ever make anywhere.
My family were very proud of me, especially when they saw me going to Bosnia and out to Angola. You don't see yourself as being proud, you think you're just doing okay for your country, but my family's very proud of you. I was proud to wear a Jernberry first time. Very proud, yeah.